tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Well, I am a native Washingtonian, and I recently launched my online boutique, which is Shopaholic City. It launched March 1st of this year. And I sell new consignment and vintage women's clothing and accessories. And a part of the Shopaholic City, I decided to launch a fashion tour, which kicks off on August 22nd in Atlanta. And from there, I'll be going to various cities across the U.S., holding pop-up trunk shows and promoting charity awareness.
Okay, great. So how did you get started with Shopaholic City?
Well, for so many years, I've always loved fashion. I have always loved fashion. I love to shop. And my goal was to create a platform for people who love fashion, who love to shop, but want to look great on a budget, because sometimes, your budget could be a little tight, but you don't want to compromise, how you look.
Right.
Because how you look is how you feel. And so, like I said, I'm a lover of fashion, and I believe that all women can look fabulous on a budget. You don't have to look like you got a bargain, but you should always be able to get one. So that was my goal, to create a platform, a place for women with the passion of shopping, and, provide them with all the tools to do so.
Okay, great. We've been seeing a lot of consignment stores have been starting to pop up. Can you tell us exactly what they are?
What the consignment stores are?
Yes.
Well, it's basically a place where you go and get, some consignment shops have previously worn items. So it has to be, of course, for me, if I have previously worn items, it has to look like it's new. I don't want anyone to get anything that looks like it's been worn or worn out. But it's a way to get like designer fashions or just trendy everyday wear at an affordable price, and a lot of it is pre-owned. Sometimes you look up and you get some items that have never been worn.
Oh, okay, great. So it basically gives everyone an opportunity to get in style without having to pay that pricey dollar.
Exactly, especially when it's like I said, designer fashion. Sometimes, that retail price can be expensive, but when you buy it, like secondhand is what they call it, it's like a fraction of the price. Sometimes it's half off, or sometimes it's less than that. Just depends.
Okay, good. All right. We noticed that you also had a nonprofit called Saving Our Daughters. Can you tell us about that?
Well, that was not my nonprofit. That's another organization that we were working with. Mm-hmm. And now we are actually working with a Girl World, and that's a nonprofit organization who will receive a portion of the proceeds from the Fashion Tour of Atlanta, and that is to work with young girls and getting them geared up to be entrepreneurs.
Okay. Oh, wow. We need that.
Yep.
All right. You also mentioned about the Styles and Stilettos tour. You said the first event will be in August of the 22nd?
Yes.
Okay. And what other cities are going to be also on the tour? Can you tell us a little more about that?
Sure. Well, this is the kickoff event. We've been holding a lot of pop-up shops. And so now we're taking it on the road. And so August the 22nd, we'll be at the Bailey Agency School of Fashion. And then thereafter, we're going to circle back to D.C. And then we're going to Orlando. We're pretty much hitting all over, New York, L.A., just to host a similar experience. So we want to meet all of our fashionistas, our shopaholics.
Wow. Well, we are based in Atlanta, and we would definitely love to see that and be a part of that.
Oh, good. Great. I'd love to have you.
Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, well, we would, so you actually will be there personally, so we could actually be able to see you face to face as well.
Yep, I'll be there.
Okay, great. That would be perfect. Good. Okay, well, after the Styles and Stilettos tour is complete, what all do you have planned next?
Once we wrap that up, it's back to D.C. We're going to have the art experience with a local DMV artist here, Ty's Art, and that's going to be at the Anacostia Art Center.
Okay, great. In your opinion, how important do you think it is for women to look and feel good?
Oh, my gosh, I think it's super important. You know, when you look good, you do feel good. You possess confidence, you know. That's the first thing a person sees when they meet you, you know, is your outward appearance. And I definitely think to have inner beauty is key. You know, that just kind of wraps up the look. But there's just this air of confidence you possess when you know you look good. It helps you to feel good. And so I think every woman should be able to say, hey, I look and feel good.
You are so right about that. We feel the exact same way.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on that, speaking of feeling good and looking good, what is your idea of the perfect outfit for an evening out?
Okay, so my favorite color is black, believe it or not. So that little black dress can transition very well, and I love to add a pop of color. So a little black dress, a beautiful stiletto, multicolor, and a clutch. Pair it with some nice makeup, a popping lip. I think that kind of sets the tone for a perfect evening.
Oh, wow. That sounds nice. Yeah, I think it does as well. Okay, well, how can our readers get in contact with you and also purchase merchandise?
Well, you can go to www.shopaholiccity.com. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Shopaholic City. Okay. And you can stay up to date with the Shopaholic City blog, which is also part of the website.
Okay, great. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. That was awesome. We are definitely going to check out the website and